Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aderiye Adeboboye, and this afternoon I'm going to speak on the topic navigating stress for mental well-being. And generally, stress, we know stress to be a general thing that we undergo, that we go through in our day-to-day activities, at our place of work, in our relationships, at our schools, and every other places we be. In this afternoon, I'm going to be talking briefly on the causes of stress, the side effects of stress, and how we can manage stress. First and foremost, what is the definition of stress? Stress is a sensation of close to home or mental strain and tension that can emerge from different elements like work, schools, connection, or testing circumstances. It is that sensation of being overpowered and restless. At a point when we experience pressure, our body might answer with actual side effects like expanded pulse, tense muscles, or trouble resting. Now, moving on to the next slide, which is the causes of stress. The causes of stress are in two categories, which is we have the external causes and the internal causes. Under the external causes of stress, we have major life changes. Major life changes happens when we have job losses, having to relocate from where we are before, or relationship stress when we are having difficult spouse to deal with. Also, secondly, under the external causes of stress, we have the work-related stress. These are the stress we encounter at our place of work when there's workload on employees. There's tight deadlines and poor life balance or conflicts with colleagues. Thirdly, we have financial difficulties. These are financial worries when one is in debt also is another cause of stress. Lastly, under the external causes of stress, we have the traumatic events. This happens when people are involved in accidents, they're involved in natural disasters or violence that can lead to post-traumatic stress disorder, that is the PTSD. Now, under the internal causes of stress, we have the negative thinking patterns. This is negative self-talk or dwelling on our past mistakes. Secondly, under the internal causes of stress, we have the perfectionism. This is setting unrealistic expectations for ourselves. Also, we have lack of control. Feeling lack of control over a situation or events can also trigger anxiety. And lastly, under the internal causes of stress, we have the poor coping mechanism. This involves substances taking, where we abuse things, or overeating. Now I'll be going next to the next slide. And on this slide, I'm going to be speaking on the common mental effects of stress. Now, what are the effects of stress? The first effect of stress is anxiety. Stress heightens feelings of anxiety, leading to worries, racing thoughts, and fear. Secondly, depression. Chronic stress can contribute to feeling of sadness, apathy, hopelessness, and also can increase the risk of depression. Also, we have irritability. Stress can make us more easily irritated and prone to outbursts of anger and frustration. Also, we have sleeping disorder. Stress can disrupt our sleeping patterns, causing difficulties falling asleep, staying asleep, or expressing a restless sleep. Lastly, under the effects of stress, we have concentrating and memory problems. Of course, stress can impair our ability to focus, concentrate, and remember information, no matter how little it is. Stress can make it very difficult for us to remember information. And on the last slide, I have the effective stress management strategies. What are the steps we can take to manage the stress we've been talking about for the past few minutes? And the first step to take is to identify our stressor. The first step in managing stress is to identify the source of our stress, whether it is from work, our relationship, finances, or personal issues. Secondly is prioritize and manage time. Prioritizing your task, set realistic goals, and break down large projects into smaller or more manageable steps can also help us reduce stress. And also, effective management of our time can help us reduce stress. Also, we have engaging in regular physical activities. As we all know, exercise is a powerful stress reliever. Physical activities releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters that can help combat stress and anxiety. Also, we have practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing. Meditations and yoga can effectively lower stress levels. Last point under the stress management strategy is maintain a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle this includes eating balanced diet, having adequate rest, and also reduce the intake of caffeine and alcohol. In conclusion, stress is a common and often unavoidable part of our lives. However, by understanding its impacts on our mental health and implementing effective stress management strategies, we can reduce its negative effects and maintain our overall well-being. And remember, prioritizing your mental health is essential for living a fulfilling and balanced life. Again, remember, prioritizing your mental health is essential for living a fulfilling and balanced life. Thank you.